here in Seattle. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Logan Gilbert. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one to first. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is Luis Rengifo. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Siggy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So,
runner on the go. Right side. And that one finds its way through. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. The 1-1. Diving, and he can't make the play. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back singles. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is number 18. Pulls that one foul. Ward, the lead runner at second. O'Hoppe at first. One gone. Goes down looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Brandon Drury to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And that's outside.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Ward around third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI, ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Righty to the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Well done. Drives in the run. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
At the plate, number 9.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Stays alive. And the righty deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners coming to bat. Back at T-Mobile Park, and today's starting pitcher, Jose Soriano. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter now, Josh Rojas. Strike 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he hits a ground ball right side to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ball game.
That one's in there. 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Up the middle, over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. There's a strike. The 2-2. And delivers outside.
3-2.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here it comes. On the ground to third. The throw to second is offline. So 2 down, and up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ball to strike, the pitch. And strike 2.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Got him swinging. Mariners lead. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Joe Adele.
Number 7.
Payoff pitch.
Adele.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Polanco tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Number 6. Anthony Rendon.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Off the mark there. Now 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away down. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Away to kick the pitch. In the air, left side. Raley under this one. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Angels go quietly there, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is number 27.
Number 27.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moniak makes the grab on the run.
Batting 7. The designated
So
hitter.
now here's the DH, Jason Vossler.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
One and 2 here. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting 8. The shortstop.
Here's Dylan Moore. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch.
Okay.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Caught him looking for the K. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter. Logan O'Hoppe singled and scored his first time. Not even close there. And it's 2-1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And it's even up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And the right-hander deals. And that's too high. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. And that is that. And the Angels are gone in order, but they lead it 3-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And the batter now, Cade Marlowe.
Cade Marlowe.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Josh Rojas getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. One down, base is empty.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. And that one missing low. In the air to left center. Ward running hard to get it. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Bird. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's Victor Robles. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
And there's a ball. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Rojas rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game. To second, pulls him off the bag.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Robles over at second, 1 down. Next offering misses, and the count's full. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, well, not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
The 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two now. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. RBI double for the M's. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brandon Drury. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Out there to center. Robles drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 9, caught looking his first time up. And that one is inside. And that misses off the outside edge.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Raley gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, and the score stays 3-1. Bottom 4, and now for Seattle, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Action in the Angels bullpen. Ben Joyce, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And the pitch. And it goes just foul. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. That's to third. Can't field it cleanly. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. And now the first baseman, number 27. Kicks and fires. That one out to right. Adele makes the grab, one down. Now it's the Mariners DH. Jason Vossler lied out his first time. The 3-1. And there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Next to hit, Dylan Moore. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Next pitch is outside. First and third, one down. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. The play. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You don't hit it.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Ben Joyce.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Josh Rojas. And now 1 and 2. And a 1-2. He goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, execute.
Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Joe Adele. Kicks and deals. The Mariners have some bullpen action for the first time. Austin Vogt appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Saucedo warming up as well. Now a fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Now batting.
And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. The pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's going to be Taylor Ward. So now 1-2. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Angels strand 1, but they're up 3-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Ward brings it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The pitch. And misses inside. Nice grab. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
And the 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
The left fielder, number
Luke
20.
Raley up next for the Mariners.
Raley. He's going.
Polanco on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Left-hand batter waits. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 3-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Austin Vogt.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Going to count 1 and 2. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Trent Thornton appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Spire, the power lefty, up as well. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now number 18. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1. There's a strike.
1-2.
The 1-2. Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now Mickey Moniak.
1 ball.
Strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a base hit. Now a long throw home. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Goes down looking. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th, and now number 27. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Quijada appears to be getting loose. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Vossler. Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And it's filled up.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And he walked him.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And now Dylan Moore, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 2-1. Good eye right there. Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners. And he deals. Slider clips the corner.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Line drive, pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Cade Marlowe now at the plate. Two and 2. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Josh Rojas on deck for the M's. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the third out. Mariners leave one. Still down by a count of 4-2. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
The wind and the pitch. And strike two.
Ball. Two strikes.
In the dirt. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the seventh.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Luis Rengifo. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball three.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in for the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Angels full. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jose Quijada.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Here comes a pitch. That one missed.
3-2.
Into center. Drury on the move. Makes the grab, one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. That one missing inside. Up the middle, and a base hit.
Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Robles runs. Cut on and missed. Throw to second. He's safe. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Matt Moore.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge.
2-1.
In the air, right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Run comes in from second, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Back over to first. Next to hit, Luke Raley. Swung on, belted. Moniak on the move, racing back some more, and brings it in at the wall. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the home team down a run. Trent Thornton on the pitch here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And here is Taylor Ward. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Taylor Saucedo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. And now it's 1-2.
That's the ball.
Softly hit to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses, and it's 3-2. That's the third. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And next for LA, number 18.
Number 18.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Right side, hard hit. And that's the third out. Angels go quietly there, and it remains a 4-3 game. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Roansy Contreras. Well, one-run game. Number 27 digs in now. Slow roller up the middle. On the run, throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Scott Service brings on a pinch hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He represents the go-ahead run. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One-run game, one out, one on. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And now, Gabe Marlowe. Ground ball up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. The throw to third. Save! Tying run is in to score from second. It's 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Luis Garcia gets the call from the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
One down, runners at second and third. Line drive, base hit. One runs in, around third. He scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Righty delivers. Next offering is outside. Action in the pen down there. Hunter Strickland getting ready to go. Kraus getting cranked up as well. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at first, Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Hey, Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Pickoff throw, and he's back standing. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Next pitch misses, ball 2.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
The count 2-1. Left field. Ward right there to make the grab. And that is that. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Through 8 full, it's the Mariners 6 and the Angels 4. Andres Munoz takes over on the mound.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Next offering is fouled back. That one drifts inside. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Way high.
Cancel.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rojas makes the grab. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air, left field. Rayleigh settles under it. And that is the ball game.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.